This day just refuses to end. The surprises just keep on coming. I mean, it started with the finale for season 41 of Doctor Who, and yes, that's how I'm calling it, season 41. That ended with a bit of a bang, to say the least. And then they dropped the trailer for the War Between the Land and the Sea on us, and now, look, if you're here, if you clicked on this video, you probably know what this is about. Ncuti Gatwa is apparently no longer the Doctor, and he even released a goodbye video, a video where he says goodbye to Doctor Who. And given the fact that I'm still processing this, because I know there were leaks, I know there were rumors, there were rumblings, there were all this stuff. It still caught me by surprise. It caught me off guard. Ncuti Gatwa's departure from Doctor Who. So I figured the best way for me, as a fan, to process this is to watch his goodbye video and do a reaction to it. So here we are. Normally I have smarter things to say before a reaction video, but right now I'm just an emotional wreck. So let me just watch this and see if I feel better by the end. Ncuti Gatwa says goodbye to Doctor Who. Here we go.
It was always the plan. You know it's gonna happen when you get cast. You're like, I'm gonna have to hand this baton over once it's all gonna come to an end. It's been bittersweet, as I can imagine it's been for all doctors. No words to describe what it felt like to be cast as the Doctor.
Action.
I think you need to go through the full life cycle of the role to get the full scope of how much it means. It was only in my sort of final scenes, and just before that take, I spent a beat like just looking at the console. Wow, this was, what a moment, and what a job, and what a role.
Into the vortex.
Because it's a role that demands a lot of you physically and emotionally and mentally. The actors playing the Doctor are only actors playing the Doctor, unfortunately. We are mere mortals. I would love to have the energy and the youth to be able to do this full time for the rest of my life. But my knees are telling me it's time.
Don't say that, you're my age!
I always remember after I was cast in the first Notting Hill Carnival I went to, the amount of people at Carnley that were coming up to me being like, I'm not a fan of Doctor Who, I can't believe you're Doctor Who. And I remember thinking, admittedly, like I didn't know that this was a demographic that Doctor Who reached. I just didn't know black people watched Doctor Who like that. It was like, this is so cool, this level of representation. It means a lot. And that's beautiful to be able to be a part of that message that like anyone can play the Doctor. That's felt really beautiful.
Yeah,
and
anyone.
Also, it's just great to be able to play a part as rich as that. As an actor, all you want is like good writing and good role, good cast. And that's what this job provides. So it was beautiful to do. Stand-up moments, definitely 60s in season 1. A piano battle with Jinx Monsoon. And just the excitement me and Millie felt about those costumes and going to that time period, and V getting cast, coming out of this walkway with V in our spacesuits.
Okay, come on, that looks good.
Jonathan Groff in Rogue, stand-up moment.
The worlds I could show you, Rogue. Let's argue across the stars.
The casting crew here have been amazing. It's been an amazing time with casting crew. I've been very blessed to work with 2 incredibly talented actors, Millie and V, and they are dear friends and will stay my friends for a long time. It was magical to go on this adventure with them. They are so talented and so beautiful and so clever, and it was, you know, we kept each other laughing all the time. Thank you, Whovians, for everything. All the love that you pour into the show itself is what makes it, is what has kept it alive for 60 years. I thank you so much for embracing me with all the warmth and love that you did. I won't forget that at all. The way that I was held by the Whovians. And so just all the love in the world. Maybe see you again.
You better. And regeneration episodes always make me cry, especially when I know they're supposed to be regeneration episodes. Well, I suppose that did help a little bit, but watching this kind of makes me feel like there was so much unused potential, especially with Rogue. I wanted to see him back again for more than just a quick cameo, that is. I mean, he was such a great doctor, and there was so much he still could have done. And personally, I don't buy the whole my knees are telling me that I can't do this anymore. He could have done this for 2 or 3 more seasons easily. I can only surmise that this was behind the scenes trouble that, you know, may have something to do with Doctor Who potentially not being co-produced by Disney anymore. I don't know. I'm not privy to this information. I don't know beyond what I'm just seeing on screen when I go to Disney Plus and watch Doctor Who every week. So that's information I just don't know, and it's none of my business. I'm just a fan, and I just watch this stuff, and I'm upset. I'm upset that we had such a great doctor go way too soon. Second time, Russell T Davies, by the way. That's the second time you've done something like this. What's going on there? But again, no, I'm not blaming RTD for this. I'm not blaming Ncuti Gatwa for this. I'm not blaming Disney for this. I'm not blaming anyone for this. What happened, happened. And I think I just learned to accept this. So yeah, Doctor Who will be back whenever, and I have no doubt that it's going to be fantastic when it does. Thank you for watching this. Let me know what your thoughts are on this situation with Ncuti Gatwa. I would say abruptly leaving, and catch you all later. Stay tuned for my full recap of the season whenever that happens. It's as soon as I'm done processing. I'll see. Hi there. Thank you for watching the video. And if you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and tell your friends. I'll see you next time.